Okay. Alright. No, what the fuck? That's weird. Okay. Now where would the primals be? And break an ankle. I remember there were like a bunch in all these locations. I just don't remember where. I wonder if they respawn. Ah, they do! Thank you. Alright. Perfect. Okay, so we're done here with that. Now we might as well work on the companion quests. Oh, I just... Okay. Didn't realize I had to go back in. Alright. Let's see here. Harlow's base. Perfect. As well.
War of the World. Oh, War of Words Fizzles. I don't know.
And speak properly.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us?
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Cool.
Got my sights on you.
Relax there, jackass. I have better sights than you do, bitch. Oh, I guess we're going here. Remember before we have to kill everyone
That
in here?
machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these?
To sell shit? Last entry. How was the boss? Fuck the board. Wait, BGP. Alright, okay. Acquisitions. Memo. Tune to root. Cool. Hey, what's up?
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
Alright, well, that's a bit kind of like rude. I mean, I wouldn't say it's rude, but you know, it's like this is just kind of awkward now.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Yeah?
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
So why are we here?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
So you want to put him to a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did Trask do to deserve
Routed
death?
us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more to this than you're letting
You
on.
think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Alright. How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you'd never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
That chip.
That Harlow reminds me of my old dentist, and not in a good way.
Yeah, no, when does that ever happen, I think I can pick stuff in front of people and they're just like, yeah, that's no problem. That's whatever. Like, you're cool, dude. Alright, so next off, we go to Monarch. Then we hit up the Groundbreaker. Again. Because apparently this game is just full of fucking fetch quests and teleport and fucking fast travel and shit. Sucks. Off to Monarch. Is that Fallbrook, I think? Right?
I believe so.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Alright. Alright, so eat. Okay. Alrighty, so let us. Oh wait, no, it's still showing up as Rosanna Forever, right? Little Crusade. Hey, look at that! The insurance office is right here. Hey. Ow! Fuck.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Alright.
This looks like a place. Ready to get my money or what?
Yeah.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Dullness of mind. Okay, I feel like that's a bit of an attack on somebody. Dullness of mind.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
I need to change the beneficiary on my own fellow's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
On that, let's stay on that topic. I just want to change your beneficiary.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Alright. Well, how about if I were to change?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Yeah.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice.
Okay.
But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Yeah, well, you'll do this, or, you'll be filing your own claim, huh?
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That's all for now.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Congratulations.
Hey, you did the real work. All I had to do was not be dead. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
What are you gonna do with all those bits?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Guess not. Bad things bigger.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm glad I remember what's important, but I didn't do this
Could
one.
have fooled me with all your tough talk. What's gotten into you?
Crewmates. It means we look out for
I
each
always
other.
thought it meant we get used to the smell of each other's dirty socks.
That's just part of it.
But you really do see a rosier version of things, huh?
I'm a doer, not a talker. We'll leave it at that, huh?
Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours.
Exactly.
So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
That's true. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Really. This feels weird enough as it is.
Valid. Let's gonna move on. And there's that. That's completed. Alright. Now, we actually go to Stellar Bay. Because there's something that I need to do there. Because if I remember correctly, I can buy some shit from there. I would rather do that. Will the depravity never cease? Monarchs of industries reveal their true colors. And beside join forces with the iconoclasts. There's something, and I don't know.
I just don't get how you can be so casual about your integrity, Ellie. Way I see it, you're either standing up to the board, or you're standing up for him.
I know nuance ain't exactly your strong suit, but it's not that simple. Grow a few hairs on your chest and you'll see.
I might not have your schooling, but at least I stand for something.
Yeah.
And you'll fall for anything. That's how the saying goes.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Bingo. You got it. What was I looking for again? I think. Yeah, so. I think 3, if I remember correctly, and then one of you. Hey, there we go. Perfect. Alright. There you go. Unreliable. Cause we're just that good. Alright, so now we got those two things done.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam.
I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Look, I don't want to know what the fuck you guys are doing. I just don't want to hear your dirty talk, okay? Like, figuratively and literally. Please. Alright.
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Alright, cool. So let's go and talk to Rosanna. Again, it's likely we're just going to do, because of the amount of shit that we've done, I think we might just stick with doing the companion quest and then the side quest. Just kind of finishing those off. Because that should allow us to actually get on a good spot for next time. Please.
Rizzo's knock you out bar.
This is Halcyon News.
Yo.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Strass. I totally lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level. You can ask Julie about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yeah. I repaired the groundbreaker's radiators for her.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
I hate that so much.
Please, just make it quick.
Of course. June tracks.
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds familiar, people.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Alright. That's all I wanted to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Understood. Understood. We're just going back and forth, but I'm not fucking. I swear to God, I just hope that I can just be like, oh yeah, we done, we got the stuff, blah 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 blah, blah, and then done. There's so much shit that I'm doing that just makes no fucking sense whatsoever. All right. Time to confront Trask. 'Cause yay. Alright. We gotta go to...
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
God.
Alright. He is fucking all the way. Oh, this motherfucker decides to bug ya. Alright, time to just go and do the nice roll run. Ahaha! Hey, you guys can take care of him if you want. I don't care that much.
Their mistake.
That moment when I'm just running by everybody. Okay. North Gulch discovered.